Welcome, my name is Lauren Cassidy. Welcome today for our Pure Styling class and our Pure Blow Dry class. And it's so exciting that you're all here learning about education. Thank you for taking the time to do that. I really appreciate it because I know that you could be doing a lot of other things today, but you're here with us. Today we're going to be teaching Pure Blow Dry. And like I said, my name is Lauren Cassidy and I've been with the company 10 years. And we just had our Synergy 2016 and we learned these new beautiful blow dries. This is our beautiful new blow dry and it's so beautiful. It's called Glossy Waves. Glossy Waves can be done on long hair. It also can be done on shorter hair. But what's great about it, it gives these beautiful, beautiful tendrils and beautiful control with the hair without using any curling irons or flat iron at all. It's all done with the heat of the blow dryer, the tension of the brush, and the beautiful Pureology products that we love. So let's go through first what products that we used. What we want to start with when we use our mannequins or our clients is the prep is key. So the first thing we used is our purifying shampoo by Pureology. This can be used twice a week. However, in our mannequins, we shampooed this first to remove any kind of buildup. Then what we did is we used our wonderful, new and exciting Smooth Perfection line. This reduces any kind of frizz because of the jojoba oils and shea butter that's in these products. And we shampooed and conditioned her. Then what we did is we combed her out with our wet brush. And I'm going to show you the sectioning. So let's remove our mannequin here. And let's show you our sectioning. We have 3 sections here from the top down. We have a U-shape section right through the top, going from the crest of the outside of the eye, going through the crown, and then to the other part of the eye, clipping that out of the way. The second section would be from the high point of the ear going all the way around through a horizontal section and clipping this out of the way, leaving the nape area as our third section. So we have 3 sections, section 1, 2, and 3. Before we get started, when we clip, if someone comes in and we have shampooed her because she's getting an up style, what we want to do, or a haircut, what we want to do before we put the product in and the hair is soaking wet, what we want to do is dry the hair. And we want to go down on the hair like this when it is very wet, shampoo towel dry. This way, we didn't put any product in yet. This way, what we're doing is removing all the hair, water. And we were doing that so that it's going to save us a lot more time in blow drying. Also, if we put the product in when the hair is soaking wet, or even shampoo towel dried, and it's not 50% dry, we're diluting our product, not giving it the ample optimization of that product. So once the hair is 50% dry, then we would section out that hair. Also, too, when you do dry it, this is very important. I see a lot of people not using their conductors when they dry. You have to use these conductors because it optimizes your airflow going down on the cuticle. Okay? If you go this way, right, you're blow drying the hair everywhere. But if you go this way and the airflow is down, you're keeping that cuticle nice and flat. So what we want to do, now that the hair is 50% dry, we want to take our new Style Plus Care Smoothing Perfection product and want to untwist the cap. And on the back, they have an area where you're going to take your thumb and press because there's 2 products in there. There's the Style and then there's the Care. You can see the cream is the Care and the clear is the Style. So 60% of all women don't use any product on their hair when they blow dry. And what we're trying to tell them is they need to use something. And if they can use one product that does 2 things, it really helps. Working the product in your hand, going from the palm of your hand, even on the tops, and working your way up the hair strand using a very small amount. Now on this whole head we would use about the size of a nickel. So when we place something on it, we're just using the size of a dime, a very small amount, section by section. Now we're going to take our first section to style, and we're going to take a nice smaller clip, and we're going to go diagonally back on that. Diagonally back, because this way we're not going to see any of our lines when we go diagonal back. Now in our brushes, we're going to use two different kinds of brushes. We're going to first use our Denman. Our Denman is, this is a 9-row Denman. However, you can use a 7 or a 5-row Denman if you have one. The other thing is we use different size ceramic brushes depending on the length of the hair. If the hair is very long, we're going to be using a large ceramic or a medium to large ceramic. And then if the hair is medium to short, we're going to use a small ceramic brush. So when to start, when I do this, hold on, I made a little mistake. What I first want to do is go horizontal, because this section is too large to go totally across. Go down on the head, taking that, clipping that out of the way, taking our Denman brush, putting it on high heat with tension, and moving it from right to left with the airflow going down like shingles on a roof, going down with our airflow so that the result is smooth hair. Going down with our airflow. Now that is dry at the base. So then we're going to take our small ceramic brush, going diagonal back. Now, if this hair is in your way, what I suggest for control is just flip it out of the way. Now we want to get mid-length and ends dry. So we're going to go down on our hair to keep that end result of smooth hair. And then we want to go upward with our brush, going up, being more methodical. We're going to be doing just a 5-second cool down, going vertical with our brush, horizontal, and twisting it, and using our fingers and twisting it so that it cools. Taking another section, going diagonal back with our section. Taking another, we already dried it with our Denman, going down on our brush and down with our dryer, and then reversing it so we're going to get this beautiful curl. Keeping it, the airflow away to cool it, vertical, horizontal, and not stretching the hair, just softly moving the hair. Okay, the last one, I'm going to switch my hands because now I'm on the left side. So I'm going to use the right hand of my brush. Now when I take it, I use my fingers to see if the hair is dry. The hair is almost dry, but I can get it a little drier. And twisting it. And now you get these beautiful glossy waves. We're going to do one more, taking this all down. We're still in the back. So we're going to take our Denman. Let me get a little clip so you can see that better. And go back all the way from right to left. Now another thing you can do is taking your Denman and taking the 3 pins, really of your Denman 9-row, and lifting it to get a little bit of a base lift with the first 3 pins. Right there, that's dry already, so you can see how quickly this moves. Taking another diagonal back section, taking a very small section, going down with your airflow like shingles on a roof, and then upward. Take one more section, and then we'll see the end result. You want to pick up the hair, pick it up with your pinky to see if it's dry or not. So you can see you're getting these beautiful glossy waves. Now, just to demonstrate further, when we take this beautiful long mannequin, once we get to the top, I'm just going to showcase what we would do with the top of hair from the front to the top. We would take this and work your denim from side to side, getting your base nice and smooth. So you have to be a little ambidextrous, going from one side to the other, using your hands. You're going to do a left side part right here. So say if I were going to do my front section, like this, a horizontal parting, bring that in. Oops. Get some control with the airflow, because this is a long strand. Moving at the side, so I'm on the right side. You can see how the product has beautiful memory to it. Now I want the front piece to be directed to the right. So I'm going to stand right in front of my guest, directing that airflow underneath. And just rolling it up, going to the right, because that's the end result that I want. And you can see these beautiful curls that come to life, whether the hair is dry or somewhat dry. These were all prepped by me. At the very end, when you're done with this whole look, what you want to do is take your strengthening control spray and just lightly mist her all the way through to give a soft shine. Now, how far do I go with it? About a can length away. That's what you really want to do. And you have these beautiful curls all the way through. That's going to last all day because you've prepped her with a good shampoo, a wonderful condition, the new Style Plus Care, Color Fanatic, as well as strengthening control. Before we move on, though, I really want to end my program and suggesting when you ladies do these beautiful looks on your mannequins or on your guests, to go on social media, and you can find our hashtags that we're using, which are hashtag Pureology, hashtag Pureology Love. This is our motto right now, is keep it colorful. And then the last one is hashtag keep it strong is beautiful. We want to do that because we want to create a buzz on social media, making sure that people know that your salon is using Pureology, which is a wonderful love brand and a brand that gives luxurious, beautiful hair to all of our clients and all of our guests in the salon. Thank you so very much for your time. I really appreciate it. And I hope that you learned a lot about our beautiful new blow dry class and the look that we did today.